Hi, Professor Suarez. Today I'm going to be recording my consonant sounds as well as giving you the exercises that we spoke about in the conference. And we talked about exercises on page 139 of the textbook, and you told me to work on exercises 1 and 2, which really relax the neck and open up the jaw because I have trouble with my consonants. No, my vowels. Sorry. Okay, well, these are going to take some time, but yeah, let's begin. So starting on 139 with exercise 1, which is just really relaxing the neck and working about 5 minutes on just kind of circles. And I've kind of been working on this already with dance classes. We do a lot about this, a lot of this, so I am used to really relaxing the muscles, but I haven't done it really for like 5 minutes, so practicing these exercises a couple times a week seems kind of odd, but I am trying. So here we go. So that was exercise 1. Now moving on to exercise 2. And if you hear a weird snoring sound in the background, there's a dog underneath the table, and she's snoring, so it's not me. Okay, moving on to exercise 2. Okay, and those are really the 2 exercises that we've talked about. I've done the second one probably once a week, sometimes twice, but the first one I've been working more on than my jaw one, in all honesty. But now moving on to the consonants. Starting on page 223, I will be working on fricatives, which consonants aren't as hard for me, but I chose the fricatives of the sh and the j sound because it's the weird lip position, and I find that I have trouble really doing the sh kind of sound. So if you turn to page 223, and then it moves on to 225 with the j sound. So I will be focusing on those. And my drill sentences for the sh sound are on page 224, and I don't know if you can see, but I kind of marked them in pen, so you can follow along, and same with the drill words on page 226 for the j sound, which drill, and my drill words are all the ones as options. Okay, beginning on page 223 with the word shoe, ocean, hush, Now moving on to the drill words. Shall, shape, share, sheet, move my book up. Ship, shock, shop, anxious, action, ashamed, caution, delicious, especially, fashion, bash, crush, dash, fish, fresh, harsh, punish. Short, should, show, issue, machine, special, rush, vanish, wash. Now moving on to the drill sentences, and there are a total of 20 of them. There will be a special fashion show in Chicago. Take caution to wash well in the shower. The fresh fish and hush puppies are delicious. The insurance company wants cash before they issue the papers. Sean said he was Irish or Welsh. The machine crushed the crashed cars. Pressure can cause tension, not relaxation. I mentioned that sugar is a temptation. She should share the burden of the mission. She sells seashells down by the seashore. It was my intention to add relaxation to my vacation list. She splashed and washed in the shower. The army issued shields, shoes, and rations. She is conscious of current flashy fashions. They had a bash sort sheeting the beds. Shells were washed ashore during the monsoons. The action shaped the special Senate session. Shelley opened a shop to sell plush animals. Surely you can show some passion. That notion should vanish in the rush. Now that I finished my the silent sh sound, I'm going to move on to page 225, working on the voiced j sound that looks kind of like a cursive Z. First, I'll start with the highlighted words at the top and then go to all the drill words and then all the 20 drill sentences. Now just really quickly with the drill words, some of them are French, so I'm going to try my best at pronouncing them. Alright, starting with the highlighted or bolded words at the top. Persuasion, garage. On to the drill words. Genderom, genre. Jacqueer, jete. Azure, confusion, decision. Explosion, fission, leisure, measure, pleasure, version, usual, barrage, beige, camouflage, corsage, dressage, entourage, massage, mirage, prestige, rouge. Moving on to the drill sentences. The explosion was the result of nuclear fission. Jax, was measured for a beige leisure suit. Jacquees, it's actually Jacquees, I'm sorry. One of life's great pleasures is my usual massage. Heat created an illusion on the azure sea. She put the horse through dressage in her usual manner. Your decision about the garage has created much confusion. His entire entourage had a different version of the story. She applied her rouge, then pinned on the corsage. That barrage of gunfire hit the area that was camouflaged. Prestige is not the measure of man. Camouflage, mirage, and illusion are similar concepts. She reached the usual conclusion about how to spend her leisure time. Having vision helps to avoid confusion in decision making. A massage is always a pleasure. Dress casual in a leisure suit. The collision didn't happen in the garage. Before the invasion of Asia, there was a barrage of information. His composure adds to his prestige. We sat in the lounge seats during the second version of the film. It was not unusual to reach this conclusion. Like I said before, the reason I chose these words in particular was because of the kind of shape with the lips like a fish almost. And after really saying them slowly and the sentences, it has gotten me more comfortable using my mouth and forming it, my lips in a particular way to really enunciate these words properly. So I'm going to continue practicing my exercises as well as working more on opening my mouth for vowels and then shaping my lips for consonants. Well, that is all I have today, and the dog is left, so hopefully you don't hear any more weird sounds coming from her. Thank you.